Welcome to Shall We Stamp. I'm Dawn's virtual assistant, and that's Dawn behind me hamming it up. I try to help her as much as I can, but most of the time she wants to do everything herself. But she's put together a fun and easy project for you today. We hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions or need anything, please contact her at dawn@shallwestamp.com or visit her blog at shallwestamp.com. And remember, she's helping you to unleash your creativity one stamp at a time. Welcome back to Shall We Stamp, and today we are working on our first card for the Guy Greetings stamp set. It's 22 stamps in this set, so you'll get 2 cases of them, and if you can see, there's quite a few variety. They're a little bit of old-fashioned type stamps that are in this kit. So it's a very masculine set, which works really well since we don't do that many masculine cards. So today we're going to be making a card using Sahara Sand, and it's a regular card base at 5.5 by 8.5, and then we're doing a Night of Navy at 4 by 5.25, and then another piece of Sahara Sand at 5 by 3 3/4, and I stamped it with our hardwood stamp, which is a background stamp. I went ahead and did that just to save a little bit of time. So I went ahead and stamped that, and what we're going to do is we're going to layer this on top of the card, and then we're going to use the anchor from the Guy Greetings stamp set along with Happy Birthday, and then I'm also using the Gorgeous Grunge, which at first when I got that stamp I wasn't quite sure what to do with it because it's just kind of, you know, odd looking things. I've absolutely loved this stamp. It comes in really handy for making backgrounds and different types of images. So we're going to use the dotted piece on that just to mark up our very vanilla piece. So we're going to stamp the anchor onto a piece of Very Vanilla, and then we're going to cut it with punch it out with a 2.5 inch, and then we're going to punch a Night of Navy in a 2.5 inch circle. So the first thing I want to do though is on my Very Vanilla, before I stamp my anchor, is I want to go ahead and ink up my stamp that's got all these little dots on it, and I'm going to ink that up in Sahara Sand, and we're just going to put that on this piece of scrap for now. I have that in my background for when I stamp my my anchor. So I want that in my background. So we're going to put that right there. Let me move this out of your way. And now I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I'm going to stamp my anchor on this piece here in Night of Navy. So we're going to stamp that down and put that right here. And then we're going to go ahead and cut it out in a circle. And let me put that over here on my stamp pad. I'm going to go ahead and cut this anchor out using the 2-inch circle. All right, so we went ahead and we've got that done. Let me close my ink pad so I don't get ink on anything. And then I'm going to go ahead and slide it. You can do 3 sizes with this banner. 2-inch, I think it's 1.5, and then 3/4. This is an inch. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide it through here, and I'm just going to do it backwards just so I can get a handle on where I'm going to punch it. And then if I need to shorten it, I'll just trim off the other side. So as you see, I've got my banner. And of course my words are a little crooked, but that's okay. All right, and then we're going to punch out our 2.5 inch circle in our Night of Navy. So let me go ahead and punch that out. This is a really easy and a quick card that you can make. So now we're going to go ahead and adhere everything using our snail adhesive. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and attach, and it really doesn't matter, but I always attach my first layer to the card, and then I build it up. So we're going to go ahead and attach that to the card, and when you do this, you're going to have a little bit of an edge around the card base. So now we're going to go ahead and attach our piece that's been stamped with the hardwood stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that, and as you can see, this card is coming together really, really quickly. That's what our card looks like so far. I'm going to add my anchor onto my navy circle. Now I think what I'm going to do, let me close this other stamp set so I don't get ink on myself. I think I'm going to pop this up using some dimensionals on the card just to give it a little extra bump to it. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. You can never use too many dimensionals. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then before I attach this, I'm going to go ahead and attach let me turn my card around. I'm going to go ahead and attach my banner, and so I can make sure I can place this correctly. Yep, I think that's going to look good. So we'll just put a little snail here We're going to go ahead and attach the happy birthday banner. And I've got enough room here that I can go ahead and put my anchor. We'll pop that up right there. And there you go. That's our first card of this series of the Guy Greetings stamp set. And I'll have information at the end of the video. If you need anything, please visit me at shallwestamp.com, or you can email me at dawn@shallwestamp.com. Thank you for visiting, and I look forward to helping you unleash your creativity one stamp at a time.